Hey, what's up, everyone? So I just downloaded the NHL 13 demo. Came out today, so thought I'd get on it, record some gameplay, show off what's in the demo, and talk about all the new stuff. So first thing I did was the Moments Live option. It's where you basically take a real matchup, a real thing that happened, and you play it out, and you have to recreate history, basically. So this is the Kings and Coyotes playoff matchup, and you're going to start in overtime, and you play as the Kings, and you just want to score the overtime goal here. So have to play as the Kings. You can't try to recreate history in the opposite way. But so jumping in right here, took a little while to get used to. This game feels very different from the previous NHL games. It's quite a bit harder. The AI seems to be very, very smart now. You're going to see some examples of that when I just embarrass myself by trying to make stupid moves. Because in all the previous NHL games, you could pretty much just do whatever you want. But I do score really early in the game, so this is going to be a little bit shorter. Every time I've played this, I've scored really early, so this is one of the best ones. So Carter behind the net, pass it out, and Kopitar easily puts it in there. So very quick. You do get to see the celebration at the end here, which is pretty cool. But every time I played this, I played it about 3 or 4 times, and I scored, out of those 4 games, 3 times I scored within the first 2 minutes of the game. And that 4th time I went to triple overtime, and I eventually lost on a penalty shot, but that was extremely long. So if you're looking for long gameplay, this is great to mess around with, because as long as you don't score, you can play forever is what it seems like. So you can see Brown skinning over to the trophy here. That's a pretty funny reaction there. He's like, no, I'm not touching that. So they shake hands, blah, 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 the usual stuff. Looks pretty good this year. Really good animations and added stuff. So yeah, if you do win the game, you do get some Ultimate Team Packs, I believe. There it is. So it's worth doing. It's fun. So I'm going to exit here, and I'm going to start the play now, which is just basically 3rd period. It always randomizes the score, so I don't know what I'm starting up here, but it always randomizes the score, so sometimes you just get a huge lead. But I decided to play as the Kings here, because why not? They won the whole thing. And from this part, I'm going to be talking about some stuff that I found that's new. There's a little flip to get that one in. So it does take a little while for me to get into it here. It's a little bit, you can see there, intercept the pass there. The AI is very smart. Like your guy needs to be open. It's really good. In all the older NHL games, you can pretty much just pass wherever you wanted for the most part. But in this game, there's always sticks in the way, always stuff like that. So it is definitely good. Makes it harder. The goalies are especially smart. You'll notice how smart the goalies are right away. I mean, you can't just shoot like that. You need to make a plan, cycle the puck around, which is great, because I mean, the more real the game is, obviously the more people are going to like it. But another thing I really like is the replays. They show replays for every nice save, which is an awesome touch. I love watching replays in any sports game I play, and adding in all these cool cinematic replays is a great thing. So some more new features I really like. The skating is the thing you'll notice right away. The skating feels so realistic. In NHL 12, it felt like you were just gliding all over the place. This game, you can really, like, when you're turning, you can see the ice particles from the skate flying off the ice and going on the glass and all the goalies and everything like that. So that's one great thing. The other good thing is you can see right here is a speed burst. If you can either just skate in a straight line for a while, for just a few seconds, and you'll immediately go into a speed burst, or you can click in the left stick and he'll go immediately into a speed burst. So that's a great feature too. The other cool thing is when you're doing a speed burst, and if you try to cut too quickly, you'll just fall down, or if you try to shoot while doing speed burst, your shot will go wild over the net, all that stuff. So like in real hockey, you need to stop going full speed and sort of slow down and pick your shots. So that's another great thing too. You can't just abuse a speed burst and then shoot. You need to actually, like real hockey, just take your shot on balance. So that's one thing I noticed too. Another thing with the defenseman taking slap shots, if you're skating, you just go into a slap shot, the shot's not going to be very accurate. But if you compose yourself and stop and take a slap shot, it's going to be on the net. So that's another great thing about the game. Another thing which you might not see in this game, but I will show you later on in the video, is when you can skate backwards at any time. That's another amazing feature. You can basically do figure eights. You can do anything with the puck, really. You can anything you want to do, you can pretty much do with the puck. And I've used it a lot where you're circling around the net, and you just jump into a back skate, and you can immediately pass the puck. You can do all your good plays. So that's another great feature I've noticed. So you can see there, I sort of, on that slap shot there, I just sort of rushed it a little bit. Didn't really get any positioning or anything like that, and he totally whiffed on the shot there. So for this video here, I was kind of just messing around. This is one of my first times playing this play now, so I've just been shooting, messing around, all that. But I'll probably make some videos later and show off, some good goals and all that stuff. So make sure you subscribe if you like NHL, because I'll have tons of videos on the demo, and especially when the game comes out, I plan to play it a ton because it is the best NHL game that's ever come out. Hands down, it's fantastic. The presentation in this game is just amazing. The way the replays are, and just skating around, like you can see right there, it just looks so real. The other thing that's weird in this demo is if you do tie up the game, it doesn't give you the option to go overtime. I tied up a game earlier and it just ends, which is weird. I mean, it'd be nice if you could go to overtime and extend your play time, but not really a big deal. It's just a demo. But so you can see there, I did a little nice. I probably should have cut in a little bit closer, but just had to take the shot. So there's a lot of cool deking moves. You can move left to right on the stick like usual, or you can do where you go to the left and circle the stick around. You can do a little toe drag. So that's always a good way to get off a really hard shot. The other thing that you'll notice in previous NHL games, I've been the kind of guy that just hits everyone. Like as soon as you get the puck, I haven't really cared about poke checking or anything. I've just gone right in for the hit, and that doesn't work in this game at all, which is great because I personally got really annoyed when I played people like me who just hit all the time. It got annoying as hell. And now in this game, you pretty much, unless you're lined up perfectly for the hit, it's not going to work. If you're like there, you can see I kind of flattened him. That was a good chance for a hit. He just dumped the puck in, so that was perfect there. But if you're just trying to hit all the time, you're going to have no success at all. It's the poke check and the chop pass, which is new for this year. Those are both great things. So right there, I do break the glass, which I thought was pretty cool. I thought I'd leave that in, breaking the glass. That's always cool. But back to poke check and chop pass, that is much more important this year, just like real NHL. The chop pass is another great thing too. If you're going to the puck at the exact same time as another guy, and you don't have time to hit him or grab the puck, you can just chop pass and you'll knock the puck around the boards or anywhere you want. So that's great because if you play real hockey, you know that you do use that quite a bit, and it's great that they put it in the game. So time's winding down here a little bit. I thought this was just a good. There's no goals scored in this, but I thought it was a good way to show off the gameplay a little bit. Do get a nice hit there, but this game is quite a bit harder to score in. So I mean, most people are going to have a little bit of trouble racking up the goals. Plus, it's 5-minute demo. You really can't get anything going. Jonathan Quick, as usual, making all the nice saves. So you can see there, that's a good example of the speed burst. With Williams, I immediately turned on the speed burst and just blew past the defenseman there because I don't think he was ready for that. He was sort of playing me a little bit closer and wasn't expecting it. But so demo's coming down here. I got a 3-0 lead just from the game. That was a nice hit. Just the game auto giving me a 3-0 lead, so I do win the game even though I pretty much did nothing there. You can see the end celebrations here. They're not very excited for supposedly winning a playoff game here, but doesn't matter. So a couple of replays, the highlight reel here. I thought I'd leave it in because it does look pretty cool, all this stuff that goes on. So animations and presentations just fantastic in this game. Nice hits as well. Really cool there. You can see all the real ads on the boards. I think it's a lot of people might not like the real advertising, but it really adds to the realistic note of the game. When you have real ads, it makes you feel like you're actually playing a real game. So the last thing I'm going to do here is go to Free Skate, which is all everything new. Learn everything new. It I thought at first I thought it was gonna be skating around, not really much going on, but you do actually get a goalie and a puck, so you can definitely. I see myself practicing in this for quite a while to learn all the new skating because it does take a little bit getting used to. It seems like it's not that much different, but when you actually get in and skate around, your player has a weight and feel, and it does take a little bit getting used to. So, sort of just messing around with the little dekes, see what's going on with that. So there you can see the figure eights where you can just flip on the back skating at any time, which is awesome because you can see you're going to use this so much in the game. I mean, it's fantastic. And on shootouts and stuff, like shootouts, penalty kills, you can do this little move here. It doesn't really work because Jonathan Quick is just a fantastic goalie. He's kind of robbing me every time, but you can see how that would become very useful in the game. So more figure eights because honestly, figure eights are so fun to do. It's really fun. I could just skate in figure eights all day and become a figure skater in this game, and I'd probably have fun because it's just. It seems kind of weird, but like just being able to back skate at any time is so much fun. So video's coming to the end here. I'll probably have more videos, so make sure you subscribe if you like NHL 13. I'm gonna have tons of videos coming out. So thanks for watching.